Hey everybody, this is Kendall from Tasting the Heat, and I couldn't wait to sit down with Scott Roberts. I'm so excited to meet you.
Oh, it's great to meet you, Kendall.
I've followed you, and I've talked to you a few times online, and this is actually a real pleasure to me, and I truly mean that. This is awesome. Thank you very
Oh,
much
I
for sitting down.
appreciate that.
Tell me everything that you've done with your website and how you got there, and I'm sure people would love to know that because I know you have a ton of followers. And where did you start from, and how did you get where you're at right now?
It started way back. It probably, I don't want to say 15 years ago, 10 years ago is probably a better estimate. I had a website. I really didn't do much with it, but I wanted to start a blog. And I had probably one third spicy food content because that's what I was kind of getting into. One third IT web development content because I'm a long time web developer, and one third whatever else, miscellaneous stuff. Just blogs could be random sometimes, but just the spicy food part took over.
Okay.
Just after a while, I started going to events like Zest Fest and the Weekend of Fire, where we're at right now, and I just kind of dove just headfirst into this whole community, this whole industry. I've fallen in love with it, and since then, there have been times I've kind of, haven't updated the blog so
Right.
often, scottrobertsweb.com, but it's always been there. I've tried to have a good steady stream of product reviews, Fiery Foods industry coverage. I've had a podcast, the Firecast podcast, which
And you
is
can-
coming back
You can get to that at where?
at thefirecast.com.
Okay.
Been a writer for Chili Pepper Magazine for about 5 years. But I love this whole community. It's so friendly.
Absolutely.
It's like a family.
We've talked about this several times. The community aspect of everybody helping each other and being there for each other and having each other's back. I've never seen anything like it in any business that I've ever been around. It's crazy how forthcoming everybody is towards everybody else. It's fantastic. And, just like coming up to you and talking with you, I didn't feel any kind of stay out of my territory. And this is the first kind of business that I don't get that with. It's so wonderful to have such open arms and everything you do. You see it just by walking around and talking to people.
Yeah, and again, that's one of the things I really loved about it. The people don't put up walls. They don't put up errors. It's like, even if they are kind of sort of helpful, some people in the other industries, will see you as competition or will see you as somebody trying to tread on their territory. Not here. Not
Right.
at all.
Yeah.
With the hot sauce makers and the bloggers and everyone like that involved, we're just part of a big family. We're celebrating everything. And, I look at other bloggers, other video people, and I see them as just, oh, cool, another guy is doing this too. I will check out what they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm fans of other bloggers and YouTubers as well.
Right. There's some really, really good ones out there, and there's some that you just sit back and go,
Well, yeah.
that was interesting. but it was still fun, and it was still about the product. So it's cool to watch, and I enjoy them. I enjoy them all. Now, what do you have going on here that you're down? It's just same thing. You're just kind of just getting ready for your new blog and your new podcast and stuff, or
Yeah, I do have some podcast segments already recorded.
Okay.
Just need to edit them together, and they should be out in the next couple weeks. I know people have been bugging me, Scott, when's the Firecast going to be out again? I say soon, soon, soon. I don't want to make any promises as far as a definite date that it's going to be released.
Right.
But it's going to be soon. So I'm just checking out the products here, seeing what the next big thing is. It's always great to see new companies at shows like this.
Right.
You get to taste stuff. And, sometimes it's like, wow, where did this company come from? And you want to kind of give them publicity, and you want to spread the word about their products.
right. We're kind of their only way of getting out to a bigger audience than what's around their hometown. And
Yeah, sometimes.
and I think they really feel happy about what we do. Now, you've had a chance to go around this the entire arena of fire. What have you found new this year that's really caught you?
There's the mixology marmalades, which
Oh,
are
yes.
the marmalades, alcohol infused. So many great flavors there. There's I believe it's called the Little Bird.
Yes, right.
Yes.
On each side of the ice cream, both of
The
them.
ice cream, yeah. And here at the show, they have their booths set up, and the ice cream place is giving out little free samples, so you can actually squeeze the marmalade products out and taste them. It's it blows me away. This year there've been a lot of sweet products.
I've noticed that. Yeah.
Like one at Elijah's Extreme, They have that Reaper sauce.
Yes.
I love it. Nothing against their ghost pepper sauce,
Right.
but the Reaper sauce is so sweet. It's berry infused. Oh God, that is phenomenal.
Nothing overpowers anything else in that sauce. I tasted it. I got the same opinion to you. I was like, wow, this just totally just mellowed right through the back of your throat on down with and with a great berry flavor. And it wasn't like a dessert sauce, but it was actually, I can see it using it on pork chops or chicken or anything because the flavor is so enhanced on it. It's just fantastic. I agree. It's awesome.
Yeah, and then there is the Snake Oil Distillery. I don't know if you've had a chance to stop by there.
No.
Okay, do that. It's run by Chad Lowcock. He runs Race City Sauce Works.
Okay.
One of my favorite hot sauce companies of all time. He's kind of there just for the alcoholic mixer beverages. He only has a couple of hot sauces available. I wish he would have his whole product line there.
Right.
They're phenomenal. But he has a strawberry steampunk sauce. That is, I would say, dessert sauce.
Okay.
It's a little fiery, but so sweet and so delicious. Here I'm thinking of like having ice cream every night for the next 2 weeks and
Just to use
putting all these stuff,
Yeah.
all the stuff on there.
that, and I found angel food cake. Oh, the white cake. Put some of them sauces on it. It soaks down in it. It's like a jelly donut kind of,
Yes,
with fire.
yes. No, I'm a big fan of sweet and heat, and I'm glad when companies are able to integrate sweetness and fruity flavors with the heat of chili peppers because it works so well
It
very
does.
often.
I have noticed this year, and I've mentioned it to several people, just in the last year, everybody's new sauces, they've raised the bar on flavor so much anymore. It's no longer the kind of like, yeah, that's good. It's like, no, that's really good. And I'm seeing that all over. Everybody keeps raising that bar to make a little better sauce, and it's working out so well. So I think it just pushes
Yeah.
everybody.
I'm so glad. 10, 15 years ago, everyone wanted to make a copycat Tabasco sauce or a habanero sauce if it to add a little bit more heat. Nowadays, just so many different flavor combinations and different components go into it. It's a pleasure going around and finding that company, that small little company that's really trying, and you taste their product and it blows you away
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
inventiveness.
Absolutely, I'm finding that more and more. When I get a sauce into review, I'll try it and then I'll move on to do some cooking with it and stuff. And my wonderful wife, she just shakes her head. She goes, "You're saying wow again?" I've said, "Yeah, it's that good. It's like it's just amazing." And she just shakes her head and walks away. Goes, "I don't know how you do it all day long, every day." But it's a passion. We love
Yeah.
this, and we get into it, and it's just wonderful to be around.
It is.
Scott, thank you very much for taking
Well,
time.
thank you, Kendall.
I really
Been my
appreciate
pleasure.
this. I would love to have you on my talk show on Sunday nights.
Sure.
If you ever get time, you can call in and we can go over this. And it's drawing a really big audience, and I would love to have you on there and talk with you there.
Well, it sounds great. And the Firecast, I would love to have you on there as well.
Fantastic. You got a deal.
All right.
All
Awesome.
right. Thank you again.
All right. Thanks.
Hey, this is Kendall from Tasting the Heat with the great Scott Roberts. I want to thank everybody for watching, and remember, when you're out there,